We made a blueberry French toast bagel beer, and I'm gonna tell you all the trials and tribulations we had with that, but first let's go into all the B-roll that goes into mashing this thing in. So in front of my face right now is going to be the recipe we used for the main mashing, but we also mashed in some blueberry cinnamon French toast bagels from the Hidden Bagel Company, which is an awesome local bagel company in Spokane that also does ice cream. Fun fact. When it came to using the bagels from the Hidden Bagel Company, we knew that we were going to have an excess of starches and gums in the mash, and so we did use a lot of rice hulls. The entire mash went really well, and the base beer was really good, honestly, but not a lot of the flavor from the cinnamon French toast blueberry bagels came through, which we kind of expected, and so we did have to rely on flavorings to get the flavor that we wanted. And we were wanting to go with the white stout, kind of, you know, morning coffee roast beer vibe. And so what we did is we did an infusion using a hop back with the coffee beans that we wanted to do, some frozen whole blueberries, a little bit of blueberry flavoring, and a little bit of cinnamon flavoring, as well as some purple luster dust, because we wanted to try to make this thing glittery sparkly, and that's one of our first mistakes that didn't turn out very well. As you can see, this beer did not actually turn out glittery and sparkly. So what we tried to do with the purple luster dust is we tried to mix it in with vodka, because it does infuse better with a high solvent ratio. So the vodka seemed like a natural choice. And it looked really good just mixed in with the vodka. But then we poured that entire thing into the same hop back that we mixed in our blueberries and coffee with, and some of our flavoring with. And when it went into the actual fermenter, the coffee flavor came through okay, not great, and the purple glitter didn't come through at all. So I don't know what happened there. We then tried to infuse more of that purple luster dust with vodka and then shoot that entire thing into the fermenter and then rouse it again with some CO2. But even then, we weren't able to get the purple luster dust to stay. So I'm wondering if it's just super settling and it's just not destined to be in the beer. But either way, we weren't able to glitter this like we wanted to. One of the wins we got was the coffee flavor. The coffee flavor being a white stout, we've kind of mastered that over time, and so we did a really good job at getting that done. Basically all we did is a one-day infusion with about 1 pound per barrel of coffee beans. And the coffee flavor comes across subtle, but very, very present. So you understand that it's a white stout. There's a little bit of chocolate flavor from some of the flavorings we used as well. And the blueberry flavor right now I'd say is underdone. The frozen blueberries didn't do what we wanted to do. We got those in from the hop back. But we also tried to boost that up with some blueberry flavoring, but the blueberry flavoring didn't taste real. So we didn't use a lot of it and didn't want to overdo it. Overall, the beer does taste like a bagel. It tastes like a blueberry bagel, but the blueberries are not, you know, front and center. You're not biting into the blueberry juice part of the blueberry bagel. The cinnamon's there, the French toast vibe is there, maybe a little bit of that egginess that you get from the French toast. It tastes like a well-done bread beer. It tastes like a flavored bread beer. Is it exactly what we wanted? No. What would I do different? Number one, I would over blueberry it. So I'd add way more blueberries than I did. For this batch, we did about 5 pounds of blueberries for a 2-barrel batch. I would probably maybe triple that. So 15 pounds for a 60-gallon batch of those frozen blueberries. I would also try to find a better blueberry extract. The one that you used was our standard Monin syrup extract, but I would probably try to get something off of like Vanilla.com, where that blueberry is gonna really, really poke through. The cinnamon flavor, I'd probably add more real spices instead of relying on flavors for that. All those I think are hiccups in that. The beer itself is really well crafted. The beer tastes fantastic. But did we get the flavors we want? Not really. So I hope that helps. Let me know if there's advice that you'd have on trying to do this exact same beer different, and what we effed up with the luster dust. Still don't know why it's not purple and sparkly. If you got some ideas out of this video, like, subscribe, comment, do all that stuff. We've also got some awesome new shirts that the guy that's holding this light above me is putting out for us. So check those out on Teespring, which should be below this video, also on our website. And if you've got any ideas of what you'd like to see us try at, succeed at, or fail at next time, let us know in the comments. Give us a high five, super friends us below, and we'll see you on the next episode. We've got a lot more beers that we've made that we should talk about. Okay. When it came to using the cinnamon French toast bagels from Hidden Bagel Brewing, I want to call them Hidden Bagel Brewing Company.
Really?
Hidden Bagel, from the Hidden Bagel. Bagel Company. You son of a bagel!